rainy night in sunny Rosa, and I'm hungry. Been watching football today. I am here. Takes a little sometimes to get my signal acquired here. Good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday night. The Bills are just throwing away a game today, but I did pick Tampa Bay and Kansas City, so it looks like that's the way it's going to end up. Shemay, everybody, toodles. Yeah, Chiefs are looking strong. Quantum, yeah, I picked them. I picked Tampa Bay too. Looking good. Yeah, well, I'm hungry. I don't feel like fiddling around cooking chicken at home tonight. So I need to get a coffee, chill out a little bit. What's going on? What's going on, Jennifer? Oh, I was enjoying it today. It's good games. Good games. That was a hell of a contest in Green Bay today. What? You know, what is Aaron Rodgers is like what 1-4 in conference games or something? Imagine if they had a big ass crowd in Kansas City, then they would really be up a pole over there, the Bills. Yeah, so I've been busy, you know, a lot of BS coming down on YouTube, trying to pull the licenses for the big fight, right? Sanctioned bouts. Henderson and McHenry Cruiser, right? Pulling all the permits. Got to get a temporary boxing license, right? State of California. Street, what's going on? Negotiating rights for the concession stand and ticket prices for the main event. In this corner, yeah, the pride of West Virginia, Henderson, and in the red corner, representing the state of California, McHenry Cruiser. Yeah. Thumbs up or appreciate it, guys, if you're coming in. Just rolling through a chilly night. Yeah, the pride. How you doing, Goldie Con? What's going on? Yeah, I gotta be the ring girl. I gotta polish up the silver bullet bikini, right? Gotta get my publicity where I can, right? No, I don't think so. Stay tuned, Missy. We're selling the premium seats right now. Thinking of contracting to bring extra seating in, right? Yeah, put in for the vacation time, exactly. Yeah, we're getting hotel accommodations worked out at the Hyatt. Nothing but the best for these boys. Have I talked to cousin Rich Life? I talked to him this morning briefly on the phone. Yeah, but not since football came on today. Usually I just shut my phone off when I'm watching football. So, what's up, Jody? How you doing? I'm not modding that nonsense. You imagine that, you know. Okay, well, this guy's going to turn on the red. Yeah, go right ahead, my man. Don't mind that left turn signal. Just go for it, all right? It's a rainy night in Georgia and in California. We get a one-day break tomorrow. We might have to make it count tomorrow night before the big storms roll in for the rest of the week. And at 12:02 p.m., God willing, tomorrow, I will be getting my vaccine. So I'm excited about that. Yes, some people call me crazy to get that vaccine. How you doing, Jackie? We're under a winter storm. What's up, Diane? Kitty, how are you tonight? How are you? Let's grab ourselves a cup of coffee out here. Favorite gas station. Rolling through the night. Let's chill out a little bit. Yeah. Can't help it. Look at the, should be a hell of a Super Bowl if it ends up being the Chiefs and Tampa Bay, right? No, I don't know a lot that's going on right now. I generally just turn off my, shit, I can't make a turn there. What I'm going to do here. Let's see if we can execute a Baltimore turn here. Make sure we don't get a Santa Rosa cop. Not crazy about those Baltimore turns. So yeah, still deciding. Yeah, how you doing, Dream? Well, for me, any protection is better than none. Of course, as I predicted, we may end up chasing our tails here on this whole vaccine thing. You know, as this thing mutates and they keep bringing out new antibody vaccines. It is what it is. Skunk, what's going on? Just in time for hitting the feeding trough. How you doing, buddy? I think Skunk was a Green Bayer, I think. I'm not sure. Skunk, are you licking your wounds today? That was a good game, though. Good game. These teams been throwing the football away a lot, though, today. Yeah, lettuce burgers. We're back on the wagon again tonight. First, we got to get a cup of coffee. Chill out a little bit. Never bet against Brady. Certainly, you don't want to do that in a big game situation. But then again, you got a young quarterback in Mahomes for KC. Guy's already been to the big dance, man. He already won the big enchilada. You're not gonna crumble this. You're not gonna crumble this guy's nerves, right? Guys have got a stellar core of receivers and runners. Guy's got a million options, right? How you doing, Patricia? So, you know, Right now, I'd have to put the betting line on Kansas City. I'll give them about +3 right now, something like that. Brady's the man. He got good hair. Yeah, but yeah, well, you know, Brady's no spring chicken, and in that fourth quarter, you could tell the guy was starting to seize up because of cold. He's not going to have that problem playing before a home crowd. Can you imagine that? A Super Bowl in your own stadium? How about that? How about that? So, yeah, I've been kind of out of touch. People have been blowing up my phone with stuff. Are you really hosting the fight on the Rancho? It's going to be an epic, world-class event, right? The only thing missing, we got to dig up Don King and bring him back. Right. The ultimate fight promoter. Let's see if we can get the hell into this gas station. We've gone through a million conniptions here. This cuts through. No, it doesn't have terrible. Yeah, we got an entrance here. Yeah, they look today. They look good. I had my money on Tampa Bay. It's not really proven to me that Roger steps up to the big one. Don't want to hit you, honey. My old buddy in here, he won't have any coffee ready, of course. Of course. So I'll have to stand around and bullshit for a bit. Don't want to crunch my rear bumper here. Looking good. Let's get ourselves a coffee here. It's rainy tonight. How you go? How you go? How you go? Quinny, how you go? We're looking at 365.9 here. All right, y'all be cool a minute. I gotta get my vaccine tomorrow. Man, that's a good cup of coffee. Oh, yeah. I'm standing in there waiting to get my coffee. Let me get the heater on in here. Oh, boy. I'm standing in there next to the coffee, and of course they have all these marketing geniuses that do test things. Where should we put the treats and crap? Right next to the coffee. Like I'm looking at these little 2 boxes of Krispy Kremes, and I'm like, oh man. What you do? How you go? What you do? KC is a scoring machine. You gotta respect performance. Gotta respect performance. You could be looking at a dynasty there in Kansas City. This broad's got her whole rig in there. Jeez. Looks like she packed up her house for a midnight move out. Something. Where in the hell's she gone? Did she just do a cut through? People do that crazy stuff. You haven't had a donut, right? And then looking down at those things, and I'm stirring my coffee, and I'm thinking, would it really matter? A donut or two? And thumbs up if you're coming into the chat, please. Would it really matter if I got down on one of those donuts? 44 degrees, which is brutally cold for here right now. I'm actually half tempted to get the hell over to Yuma, Arizona. Hang around Yuma and Los Algodones, going to Mexico a little bit. But we'll see how it goes. See if I drop dead. Yeah, I'm a tough chick. How you doing, Linda? And we got Scottish. How are you, beautiful Hilaria Carpenter? Welcome to you. So what do you guys think? The main event, right? Got in this corner, the Bruiser Cruiser. Ooh. And in the blue corner, representing the state of West Virginia, the state of confusion, Mountain Mamas, Henderson, right. Hey Michael, how are you? It's cold, man. It's cold here. I was so cozy in the house, leaning back in my greasy Elvis, courtesy of Elvis Travels easy chair, and just really kicking the game. Of course, the boss and Janet said there's no way we're ever coming to your house to ever watch a football game again, because you only have a 36-inch TV. Really? Well, hell, they want some 60-inch thing. Come on, man. God darn. It's everything that ails America right now. Just saw Cruiser Noodle is next. Oh, okay. Well, hey, Magda, how you doing? Good to see you. Happy Sunday night to you. Well, I guess, Magda, there's no such thing as bad publicity, right? Yeah. What's up, C. Robbins? Let's see. Can we all say happy birthday to Quirky? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Quirky. You're a different kind of gal. But we love you. We do. Wow, you got a 58-inch TV. Well, you need that in Alaska, because basically on November 1st, you lock the doors to your house and you come out on May 1st, right? That's it. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay. Happy pre-birthday to you. Boy, that's a good cup of coffee. Wow. like that rain finally subsided a little bit. I should have brought my stick with me, but who knew? It's been so funky and cold. Your wish was granted. Yeah. So that's, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes Alaska's warmer than other places in the U.S., right? Wow, 70-inch TV. I can't even imagine that, right? Can't even imagine that. She's a youngster. All right, so the question is, if those two were going to fight, who would you put your money on? Can you imagine if you actually had to really go to a fight, right? How you doing, Jackie? I think these boys would really stand toe to toe. I don't know. Humid during the summer months. Don't you have a lot of bugs and other stuff like that up there too? You got a lot of bug situation going on. Yeah, real fight. No 14-ounce gloves, right? Just the mixed martial arts, the MMA style. Right? Ready to venture out into the world. Still a young woman ready to venture out into the world. That's right. Still earning her wings. Got a little snow, huh? Hopefully you're good. That dude with the pink bird cruiser would be afraid of his jaw getting jacked, huh? Yeah, probably. We got a couple pretty boys fighting. You know? we need a real thug in there. I mean, I wonder if Mike Tyson will come over just for scary effect, you know, in place of fighting tonight will be Mike Tyson. I think I'd be running and jumping over the fence as fast as I could get the hell out of there. I'll tell you what, Magda, you know, this is a damn good cup of coffee for 99 cents, and I didn't have to tip the guy. I didn't feel compelled, because at the Dutch Brothers, when I'm ordering, they're like, you know, sad eyes, like, did you want to include a tip with that? Yeah, here's your tip. Take an umbrella when it looks like it's gonna rain, right? A heist in black. It seems to be my fashion is black. How you doing, Rick Williams? Yeah, basic. People say, Rosie, you're so basic, right? You're such a basic person. Basic. You like your old drip pot? I got the Mr. Coffee. I use it every single day, right? I mean, it's good. I got Craig Sr. set me up with a lifetime supply of Dunkin' Donuts, right? Coffee, which is great. 21 to 38 KC. We got to be grinding down. There can't be that much time left in the fourth quarter, right? We must be down to about 4 minutes or something in the game. I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah, thank you, Dreamcatcher. I was really surprised after the stream ended how many people were clocking in and out of that repair stream last night. Honest to God, I thought I might have 20 or 30 people enjoying the stream, but I don't usually showcase real-time repairs. But that was one happy guy. I got my butt up early today, and you know, took care of business. Got that thing out. Thank you, Tammy. How you doing? I'm very basic, right? Somebody messaged me today. You're so basic, right? You don't have enough bells and whistles, Rosie. You're so basic. Cookies, Mom. How you doing? You're so basic, right? What's the? Then somebody else called me a spurred, right? I guess that's the latest. Slang, right? What a spurred, right? It's like, really? Come on, man. Basic is good. Basic provides a base. That's right. Right. That provides a base. You know, being as an old bat, I got to keep up on this new terminology. That's right. Basic provides a base. Never get too big for your britches, right? That's what my grandmother used to say. Hi, Vicky. How you doing, sweetie? Never get too big for your britches. Yeah, you don't need you don't need bells and whistles, right, Jackie? You just right down to the solid, what we call the solid bottom, man. That's the thing, right down to the solid bottom. I love you. Can I be your boy toy? Rosie does have a few crushies in the community. It's like join the list. Don't wait to don't want to inflate the ego. That's exactly correct. That's exactly. Don't think. Although Sissy says, although in those bikinis, don't think basics have been a description. Yeah. Well, you know, some departments I've got to be a leader in minimalist wear, right? So I don't like to be beaten in that department. What the hell's this person doing here? Getting a truck washed today? No, I'm just straightening out. How you doing? I do love my bikinis. Anything good in the picnic basket? Yogi Bear, let's see, smarter than the average bear. Hey, Baba boy. Love that. I used to love to watch Yogi Bear and Baba boy. What's up, champ? Champ. S. Rigby, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? I am looking forward to springtime already. Looking forward to springtime. Buffalo just came back and scored. Well, number one, how much time is left? And number two, what's the score now? So, you know, Green Bay was coming back good at the end too, right? Hey, let's go. How you doing, Sherry? And Sheila, Yogi was my nickname. It's cool. Oh, wow. They stayed in the locker room during the national anthem? Oh, okay. Hey, Mark Terry says, did you know El Presidente in Mexico just announced he had the virus? Well, God, I hope he has a speedy recovery. Buffalo is garbage at all sports. I don't know. I like it. Yeah, I'm excited for my shot, Elva. I really am. I think the worst that happens, I have a day of just feeling a little funky or whatever. Wow, look who's back. It's like the Beverly Hillbillies. I mean, how do you do that in a Lincoln Navigator, man? Wow, she's got the whole house in that thing. Holy smokes. I am, Magda. I'm scheduled to get it at 12:02 p.m. tomorrow. So yeah, I had to jump a few hoops to get it done, but it's done. This babe is very sporting in her wheels. She's got her basic black outfit on and her black car there. She's looking hot. I am, Magda. I'm a big believer in immunology. What is this guy? Oh, man, is this... there's got another guy coming over here. I wonder if he's going to hit me up for a buck. I don't know if it's his guitar boy or not. There's a lot of people hanging around here. Picnic baskets may be delicious, but they're a lifetime on the hips. Yes, they are. Yeah, well, yeah, Indianology. I had to jump through a few hoops. It wasn't a slam dunk for me. You know, being a contract employee, I don't really have any standing anywhere. So, you know, but at least the medical society knew that. Lock your doors. 38 to 21. Okay, 3:19 left. Thank you, computer chick. Thank you. Yeah, my doors are locked. Figured they'll go for the young, beautiful girl before they go for me. What's going on, Donnie? What is going on? Why on IP2? Why not? I'm out. I do live stream content. And, yeah, I'm right where I belong. I was doing live stream before Ice Poseidon was doing live streaming. Let's see. Transformer has more jokes than you ever will. I told you Tampa Bay was going to win. Look, I don't know, Donnie. I picked both teams today that won. It's not over yet, but the Kansas City Chiefs I picked, as well as I asked my friend Missy, is Mahomes going to play? She said, yeah. I said, then I'll take Kansas City. If he's not playing, I'll take Buffalo. And I picked Tampa going into Green Bay because I think Aaron Rodgers kind of has a monkey on his back. I don't know. Watching Yogi Bear. Both teams for sure. There's no problem with being on both teams, right? That's what makes me very watchable on YouTube, right, Scuffed Andy? That's the deal. That fires my fan base up. Whether I'm going to be in the workshop working on a vintage tube amplifier or strutting around in a silver teeny weeny micro bikini. You never know what you're going to see. Tom Brady begged for the 49ers to let him play. Yeah, well, certainly Northern California has the distinction of producing tremendous quarterbacks. Right? Like Aaron Rodgers from Chico, California. Tom Brady from San Mateo, California. What did we have last week in the, I can't remember who the other, for the Rams, Jeff Goff, right? UC Berkeley. Aaron Rodgers, UC Berkeley. You know why? Because you got to be a thinker. You got to be smart to be a good quarterback, okay? You got to have a good brain. This guy's got a nice car over here. You got to have a good brain. That was the problem with my mods are fine. You know, it's IP2. You got to have a good brain, right? That was the problem with what's his name for the it was that guy for I can't remember the guy's name now, the 1 year wonder for the 49ers that took the knee. Can't remember his name right now. No, I like to have it with Splenda and a little bit of cream. Yeah, is Kevin in here? Yeah, Kevin. Yeah, these my mods they're watching football too. Remember? Kaepernick, thank you. Just didn't have the ability when a play just didn't develop properly. The guy didn't have the skill. He didn't have the downfield vision to make something come of that. And that's not a common trait amongst quarterbacks, right? Most plays fail, right? And when they get busted, that's when a quarterback really has to think about, does he have the skill set to get the hell out of the problem? Yeah, I don't like the French vanillas and all that stuff. Oh yeah, I've already streamed with Kev TV, Dummy Boy, Johnny Boston, Captain Content, Mondo, Tito, Smash God, Triple X, Jesse. Yeah. Yeah, rest in peace, Johnny Boston. Rest in peace. He's a nice guy. I remember we were talking about how to set up the stream. We got there. Big Art, how you doing? What's up? Big Ant, how you doing? Hello, what's up, Thomas Jordan? How you doing tonight? We're just doing our usual routine. Gonna make sure I get over there before the game's over. Monkey Boy looks like Hugh Hefner. He's a good-looking guy. Rosie runs with a good-looking crew, right? Rosie's got her YouTube crushies, huh? Good to see you, Andrew Scott. What's up, Cat? What else is new on the boy today while I'm footballing away? I just wish it never made your teeth hurt. It does. I have total whitening. And when you have one of these these are like pure white in the front, so you're going to look yellow by comparison on that. Hey, Samantha B. Non-op, Andy. I'm like a Swiss Army knife, right? All the parts anyone could want. Yeah, he's got a good voice too. He's a real smooth operator, right? It's cold here. It's damp. It's rainy. I'm hoping tomorrow. They're okay. I'm hoping tomorrow that the rain's supposed to hold off so we can get a good walk in tomorrow night. So that's the plan anyway, guys. We'll do one of our patented Five Guys 6 mile jaunt tomorrow night, weather permitting. So I don't mind the mask. I've been wearing a mask since basically March, and I'm so used to wearing a mask. You're going to see people wearing masks for years. Just like in 1923, there were still people wearing masks all the time. Okay. How you doing, Vanessa? It's snowing in London and very cold. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, it's just nasty here. We were spoiled. Hey, Rick, we were spoiled with the, got it. What did it get up to 81 degrees like last Monday, man? It was astounding. If you were a dude, still you'd knock all I beat you. I'm not looking to take over the world. You know, I'm just looking to have fun. I've been live streaming. This is really my fourth, you know, as soon as YouTube allowed you to go with live mobile, I was live mobile streaming. I've live streamed mobily more than anybody else in the Void community. You know, I've live streamed through the Rocky Mountains, through the Eisenhower Tunnel. I've live streamed on boats going out to sea. First person ever to live stream from the deck of a boat going out to the Pacific Ocean. You know, I'm a leader, I'm not a follower. So, always support football, having brawls, fouls, but pushing, swinging. Well, Skylar, tempers are gonna flare, right? Nobody likes to be lose, but that's the nature of the game. For winners, there's losers, right? Or we don't have winners. So mass matches. Oh, nice! I just use the standard medical masks. Is that Marilyn Mike? What's going on, Marilyn Mike? Hope you're doing okay. You sound like you were a little under the weather. I was, you know, pop on G Mango some nights, and you sounded like you were a little down. You're usually like a boomer zoomer on there, man, like tearing it up on there, and it just seemed like too much drama, Mike. Mike's like basic. That's right, basic. Mike's like, I didn't think I'd be signing up for this, right? On that. Welcome to the Boyd, Mike. Master N95, yeah, they're good. Toodles, what's going on? Gives you some breathing room. Yeah, how you doing, McDave? What's going on in Florida, man? So of course I'm gonna love Tampa Bay. I gotta tell you, observing both teams very closely today, I have to tell you there's a league of difference between, I don't want to say a league, but in my opinion there's a 20% difference between Tampa Bay and KC. Okay, I just think KC is just all the pieces are in place. You know, there's no weaknesses. They used to be shitty against the run. Now they're strong against the run. I mean, they've really patched up their defense, and they're a buzzsaw, man. You got to respect the buzzsaw. They are the superior team. I think Tampa Bay comes in still somewhat a little bit uncoordinated. I don't think Tom Brady has the moves that a young KC quarterback has. It's either stand in the pocket and throw, or that's it. So, yeah, I've watched football a lot of years, right? Uh, yeah, the age can work in either direction, but you can't say that either of these guys isn't used to the big game, right? I mean, say what you will, KC boys stepped up and took it to the house last year in the Super Bowl. The guys got no butterflies, no nothing. I mean, that's a scary opponent, right? That's a scary opponent, in my opinion. I'm not sure if Brady feels less pressure. I think I could make a case that Brady would feel more pressure because he really makes Tampa kind of a one-dimensional team, whereas Kansas City's so broad. Kansas City's attack is so strong. Whether they're doing sweeps, they got great plays where they got everybody pulling to the right side, and the halfback that gets the ball pitches it back, pitches it back to the quarterback, and they're hitting a guy down the center, right, or left hand flats oncoming. They just execute so well, you know. I mean, I haven't seen a team in the NFL that really executes like they do. And they don't really throw the ball away, and they're good at forcing turnovers too on defense. So, yeah, it's impressive. Yeah, it's impressive, guys. It is impressive. Yes, it's a scary team, Maryland Mike. It's a team that I think has the potential to totally thrash Tampa Bay now Tampa Bay has the advantage of playing at home. The first Super Bowl in history that's theoretically played before a home crowd. But we'll see what a factor that is. But I'm sensing on paper the potential for a blowout. I don't know. McGregor, oh my God, the McGregor fight, him and oh man, this guy's so good. Oh man, look at this guy. Oh, you big guard, I'm gonna tear your nuts off, mate. In the ring, give me a break, man. Give me a break, right? Give me a break. You got to understand, shit talking is such a part of wrestling and MMA and boxing and all that kind of crap. Tampa Bay, every party. I don't know, Donnie. I think you're voting with your heart, and not with your. I know you're probably working, man, but no, I don't think you're working on Sunday. But you got to see. I just don't see the Tampa defense stacking up against KC. I just think that their attack is just too damn strong. Their options are so many, whereas Tampa, they don't really have the run game. I mean, it's the pass game. That's it. Now, I will say Brady can pick you apart at the 10 yards out. He can throw a deep ball pretty much on target. But, have you seen Kansas City's rushers? Have you seen their defensive line? Wow. It's just my takeaway from today, and I'm an independent observer, right? What are we talking about today? McGregor was a disgrace. Don't tell that to Scottish Theron. It's a good way to get time out, right? Anyway, I'm not gonna dwell on that because we have till February 7th or so to figure that stuff out. But I hope it's a good game. But on paper, if I'm doing it up, I think that the line will be too generous. I think the line will be too generous to Tampa Bay. So, the Packers won today. No, they lost today. Tampa won today. Yeah, it was a decent game. I would say that they were two fairly matched teams, you know. But all things considered, there seems to be some jinx over top of Aaron Rodgers. I mean, he's a good quarterback, but he's a good quarterback, but it just didn't seem to have it. Didn't seem to have it together today. I don't know, but they were. Yeah, I would say they were two well-matched football teams. But I have to go with my feeling about what I saw Kansas City achieve today. You have to give the defensive edge to the Chiefs, even if you call the offense a draw, right? It's cold in Sheboygan tonight, huh? Cold in Sheboygan. Let me see this. Hold on a second, guys. Texting me about Rich, this stuff's going on, that stuff. Oh man, I'm not a mother. All right, well, I'd say it's burger time. There'll probably be a million people over here tonight. Let's see. Enjoy your drink and love your family. It is burger time. How you doing, Donata? Burger time. In and out, we're back on the wagon again. We're back on the wagon again. I had a couple small pieces of steak that I thawed out for breakfast today, and a little bit of fresh squeezed orange juice. No bun, Cheryl, no bun. Back on the wagon again. So other than that, some coffee today. That was about it. Yep. These burgers have been doing a job for me. I think Savage wants me to come on and talk about keto light and all that stuff. So I think I'll be on her channel. I think, I'm not sure if it was this, it might have been this in and out, I can't remember. I have to pencil in, Kyle, I have to pencil in the Kansas City Chiefs. I just think I have to give them the edge on defense, and I have to look at their offensive weaponry. And this team can hurt you so many ways. Whereas Tampa Bay, it's drop back and throw. And we know Brady can throw up the pick a lot. In KC's safeties, and they can snag a few balls that aren't thrown perfectly there. Just in my opinion, guys. It's only my opinion. I'll lose everybody from Florida, right? There's that stop sign. It's so easy to miss that stop sign. Start juicing. I love pears and apples. I don't think I've ever had that combo before. This looks pretty ugly already here. But I come in the right directions because I block off these people that are turning in. from the other lane. It's all about your approach coming in here. All about the approach. Catu, we're in and out and again. KC's a dynamic team. Yeah, it's 17 pounds for, that's great. 17 days for 15 pounds. All right, keep it up. Yeah, that's the thing that impresses me about KC is they have such an ability to attack from so many. They run, they got good trick plays, they get the whole defense moving one way and the guy cuts the other way. I'm setting a record now, Janet. My 2 picks came true today. Protein style, that's right. I'm going to skip the cheese tonight. Yeah, try to avoid that surgery. Green tea. Yeah, try to avoid the knife as long as you can. That's good. It's a good deal. You got to position yourself properly to come in here, though. If you're waiting to turn in from the other side of the divided street here, Boulevard, you're pretty much screwed because people are coming from the other direction. They'd understand the ins and outs and if in and outs. Right. I got big jugs. There you go. That's it. This thing keeps parsing off tonight. Guess a lot of people are on the phone with their bookies right now. I didn't really taste the cheese, to tell you the truth. And if I can't taste it, I'm not going to miss it. I got to feel the love. Thumbs up are appreciated if you're coming in. It's not raining at the moment. Yeah, if I don't think something complements the burger, then I just don't, I'm not really down with it. Yeah, the sauce is some kind of joy juice. It's like a McDonald's special sauce. Some kind of joy juice. Unidentified object. Yeah, it's like 1,000 Island. You wait, this place is going to be so packed when that game is over. But, oh, let's go get some burgers. The line's going to be down to a mile down the road. Sauce and package you can ask for take home, huh? Yeah, you wonder what kind of joy juice, right? They do that behind closed doors. Lindbergh cheese, Kansas City won. All right, well, congratulations to the Chiefs. No surprise there. I think there'll be an easy cover on the Vegas betting line. Be an easy cover. Good evening. Missing something here. Beers, football, burgers, and BS. That's what I got. Football, burgers, and BS tonight. We got the big fight. We're working on all the promotional aspects of that. Right? Ticket sales, concession, putting up a ring, seating, social distancing for the big fight. Right? Middle heavyweight. Yeah, I'm gonna eat well. You better believe it. How you doing, Lisa? Yep. How you doing? McHenry Cruiser and Anderson Henderson. ASMR, you're in and out. I'm not quite sure how to do that. If you ask me to wolf down my burgers, I can do that. Right. 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 Yo, what's going on, Bronson? I'm going in for some in and out. I wanted to beat the crowd here tonight. Hello. 2 protein burgers with everything, please.
You said 3?
2.
2.
And a medium Diet Coke. That's all I want.
Okay, cool. And then you can have protein burgers on any type of burger. Some kind. Did you want a hamburger, a cheeseburger?
Yeah,
a
hamburgers, please.
Hamburgers. And I'm so sorry. You said protein salad and were onions fine?
Yeah, everything.
Okay, that is fine.
And a medium Diet Coke, please. And that'll do it. No fries.
All right, eating in the car?
Yeah, if you could give me a car pack, that would be great.
A34, your first window.
Thank you. I think that was 2 cents cheaper than last time, right? All right. It's like being on a Disney ride, right through the small world. Do 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 la da da do 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 do. Did they give senior discounts? 834. I don't know. It seems to me that was 2 cents cheaper than last time. You know, we got to be budget conscious, right? Let's see. I've got a lot of change. I got a lot of bills here. I'd be able to make that. It's a small world after all. See if I can come up with 34 cents here. Yeah, it's very economical, I think. What's up, Toodles? Seeing if I can put this together. 31, 2, 3, 4. We need one more penny here. We got it. And then we need $8. 8. Nope, we need another nickel here. Is that a dime? I'm having money identification problems here. $34. All right. 34. Alright. Getting this all set. 34. I'm gonna get rid of some of these ones. 6. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I think we're pretty much all set here. Got everything we need. Hey, Craig. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'd rather have the snow than the rain. I don't know. We're going to get pounded here this week. starting, I think, Tuesday. We get a 1-day break tomorrow. We get a 1-day break tomorrow. Yeah, I guess we need it, but I'm a sunshine girl. You guys know that. Sunshine, warm weather, and a swimming pool. That's my whole deal. That's my whole deal. Right? Hey, Shimei, it looks like Camo Dave really stirred it up today, right? Looks like he stepped right into the hot seat. Do I think I'll come to Pennsylvania? Hopefully one day. I like Pennsylvania. I used to date a girl from Downingtown, Pennsylvania on the main line there. Coatesville, Downingtown, King of Prussia. Used to spend a lot of time in Philadelphia. And been out as west as Washington, Pennsylvania. Have not been to Pittsburgh. A lot of good stuff. I'd like to go up to the Poconos, check that out. Bucks County, PA, right? You're in Altoona. That's where my first boss came from, a graduate of St. Joseph's. He was born and raised in Altoona. I know the whole area, Mahoney, Pottsville, all up to 81 to 83, all through there. I think that was an old BB. That was from 2013. Jan and Bruce. Unless it's something new. There was, I don't know if that's new. I saw something like from 2013 or something. Yeah, if it's current, of course, prayers for Jan and Bruce. Yep. Good evening, Cobra John. How you doing? Yeah, you got to check. Do a date check on that. I think that said 2013. Hanging in there. Hey Susie, how you doing, babe? If you're buffering, just refresh your connection. Refresh your browser, F8. Good evening, Rosa. Yeah, it's like a maze. They got a lot of people to get through here. And it's going to be even worse now that the game is over. It just makes it convenient these days. It's a good price for eating. I mean, where else are you going to get a burger for what? $2.85? Really? $2.85 for a fully loaded burger? No, Skylar. Yeah, I think I'll get Dutch Brothers later. Now that the rain has stopped. I was wondering what would happen if somebody broke down in this thing. You couldn't even get a tow truck in there. They have to pull all the cars out in front. Back the damn tow truck in here. No, they don't give a free one here. Yeah, I'm subscribed to Jan and Bruce, so. All right, we're almost on Broadway here. Woo! Almost on Broadway. Susie, I hope you're doing good today, sweetie. Yeah, I can't believe so many people watched last night's live stream. I thought, well, I've got to do this urgent repair project. I can't do my usual live stream, but I got to put business before, you know, everything else. And turned out to be a big stream. I was really kind of shocked. Hello, John Doe. Yeah, it was a late night for me. I got to bed about 1:45. I had to make sure that video wouldn't get blocked. Hello.
With onion and a Diet Coke?
Yes.
Awesome. It's going to be $8.34, please. Would you like a receipt?
No, that's okay.
What's that?
No, not necessary.
Have a great day.
You too. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you, Bronson. I appreciate it. I never thought that people would enjoy it. I thought I might have 20 or 30 people in there last night. And then we got into playing some music. I had to burn in some new tubes. Make sure they were going to be good, those vacuum tubes. I'm just glad I got that sucker gone. The amp turned out really good, Cobra John. We played quite a few songs. Tested out.
Hello, you have a Diet Coke. Would you like any ketchup?
It's on the burger, right?
It's not.
Oh,
There's Spread on there.
I told him everything. So.
I'll just give you some ketchup.
Okay.
It comes with the spread.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Wow, she practically screamed my ear off right next to me, like a foot away. I don't want to say it sounded like she was a little up against it tonight. Well, I really thought there'd be more people here tonight. I guess people stuffed up on chicken wings today and everything. So I don't know. Yeah, I was almost it's like, what the hell, you know? Kind of reminded me of The Exorcist for a minute. Do 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 do. You know? Yeah, she's probably tired and working hard. Kind of scary for a second, right? We want the horn around here. I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think many people yell. The things move along pretty good over there. I haven't seen any big issue with line movement. I think people are pretty patient overall. They know if you're going in and out, in and out burger, you're going to usually have a wait. I don't know. I have to confess, she scared me for a minute. You know? Oh, I hear a screamer. You hear that? Yeah, we got a screamer. Wonder where the screamer is. I want to make sure I'm not eating around them. Holy crap. Man, we had a screamer there. Let's see what's going on at the fire pit tonight. Wow. You hear that screamer? Jeez. Maybe somebody didn't get the appropriate onions on their dish or whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe somebody didn't get the right food. I don't know. Right? Somebody didn't get the right thing. It's not for me to say. Why they scream away? Yeah, there was a screamer. It's too, I don't know. I don't like this spot. Like this spot. Yeah, don't tase me. Right? Don't tase me, bro. I think that might be a little better right here. Click that around. Don't tase me. Wow, what is that? That light? It's weird. It's almost like a, what the hell those lenses are called. There we go. Alright, there we go. Please don't get a place too close to the kitchen. I don't like the noise from the kitchen, huh? Let's see what we got here. I thought if you asked for everything on the burger, they gave it to you, but I think the Joy Juice is okay. Breaking news, Chiefs just won the Super Bowl. Well, I don't think it was the Super Bowl, but... Oh, that's a good burger. It scares me. No, why? I hope you don't. The van scares you? This van scares you? Really? Oh, will she give me a napkin? Yeah. Let us consider anthologies, huh? You must have been a literature major, El Piami. It's a good burger. Looking at you don't really need the bun. Yeah, I think they do a good job with the protein style is good. Low carb diet, good for you. Where's the beef? Definitely in there. I think the doubles are like $5.25 or something like that. That's a good eating experience. I don't think you can beat it. The biggest problem is that it's sometimes hard to avoid eating some of the wrapper, you know? Let's get our soda going here. Problem is you got to sit this baby down while you deal with that. These burgers have been doing a job for me. Like burgers with buns. Messy burger's a good burger. What would they used to say at Carl's Jr.? It's not a burger unless it gets all over your face, right? They used to put that hot-looking girl eating a burger. The lights are so dark here. Can you guys see okay? It's so damn dark. I'm having a couple of lettuce wrap burgers tonight. Seems really dark here. Use paper towel, something so I can eat it like that. Yeah, it's difficult to. There's like a art form to eating these, right? It definitely takes a skill set to eat these lettuce wrap burgers, for sure. I can get a lettuce burger here. You just have to just check the menu, go to their website. Usually if you look up like secret menu items, it'll be on there. Watch news, allegedly Fauci paid for allegedly testing on bats in Wuhan. I don't know. There's a lot of stories still to be told of this pandemic. That was my biggest problem, was almost eating the wrapper a couple times. Yeah, the animal style, it's like the mustard's cooked into the burger. I don't really think I'd go for that too much. Still, despite how you try, it's still going to be a little bit messy. Yeah, the wrapper's fiber, but it's difficult, you know? It's hard sometimes to avoid the wrapper. Gives a nice holder, but it's hard. Difficult. Hey, Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy's, are you really hosting that fight at the Rancho? Oh, Cheryl, you're sweet. What was the name of the burger place in Pulp Fiction? I can't remember. We're going to have to get Mexican. Maybe tomorrow night we'll get Mexican. It's like ketchup is not a thing on hot dogs in Chicago. They laugh at you. Four ring EE Klingon. What is that? Klingon fries and a Roman drink. Romulan drink from the Starship Enterprise. Yeah, get a wrapper with yeah. Good night, Beep Beep. Have a good night. The Big Kahuna Burger, huh? A little protein is good for you, right? Yeah, I think a lot of these fast food places definitely have like secret menus. But they don't post it because they don't want to slow down the operation. protein is a massive predictor of mortality rate. Interesting. She gave me the ketchup so I can take that home. I don't think I need that. I believe Five Guys. I have had a lettuce burger at Five Guys, I believe, before. It was good. But I have to judge that In-N-Out Burger's meat is more flavorful, in my opinion. How you doing, monkey girl? If they have the leaf lettuce, they'll put it on leaf lettuce for you, yeah. That's the secret, huh? No, I don't really save ketchup packs, no. Nope. But I do like Del Monte ketchup. I'll tell you, Bronson, the size of the bag of the quantity of fries that you get at Five Guys is astounding. You really have to be careful what you order. Hey, Easy Listening, how you doing? Snow in Seattle. Yeah, I don't do too much. I try to keep a balance. Is that Hop Frog? Did I miss Hop Frog in here? Hi, Larson. Did I miss Hop Frog? Sorry, Hop Frog. I missed you up there, buddy. How are you? And how is Mrs. Hop Frog doing? Wow. A whole bag. Good to see you, Hop Frog. Okay, good. You're getting by. That's about all we can ask these days, to just get by. Challenging right now mentally. Yeah, they've stopped giving peanuts out now. Hi, Timothy. Tons of peanuts available. At our place, there weren't any peanuts at all. Always got the damn sirens. That's good, Lisa. I was watching Street Life's thing this morning. He went after Camo Dave a little bit, huh? Thinks Camo Dave is too hard on nomads. Chick-fil-A, huh, Cheryl? Grateful Dead. Cause the oil disturbs the gallbladder. I will get by. I will survive. Ba-da-boo, ba-da-boo. Yeah, I like Camo Dave. Gotta call it like it is. I've never had a Chick-fil-A either. I like Camo Dave. You know, nobody's gonna like, you know, commentator's job is to commentate and to be a critic. Just like Black Bugatti went after Unstoppable Morgan today. Right. Oh, they would love In-N-Out. But you know the good thing that In-N-Out Burger does? They don't expand too fast. Therefore, the quality doesn't go to hell. So many franchises overexpand. And it ends up causing massive problems. I'm still kind of a nomad, but you know, with working part-time and the weather and this friggin' pandemic, I'd rather just have enjoyment, you know, in Vegas and places like that as opposed to just sleeping in the van. I would like to get a nice Class B, but, you know, it's a hell of a lot of money. Yep. Work gets in the way, especially when you got a huge take care with the new strain, yeah. Well, I'm doing the best to take care of the current strain. I'm getting my vaccine tomorrow. You know, but I got my big expense is the damn health insurance. That's a huge thing. Oh, okay, Cheryl. Yeah. When it was recently restored on the inside, only 19K, yeah. I guess I would like on cam, then when he starts becoming critical of Mike and a few other. Yeah, I mean, you're going to have people that like that. I mean, you look at Camo Dave's comment section. It's, you know, people have very strong opinions about being productive in life and whether YouTube is a job. You know, I think you should pay some of your own stuff for sure. I don't think there's any downside to being a worker. But you know, some of these people are making big money, right? Wow, Luce, that's a big payday. Get a bus and redo it. You would do an amazing job. I'm not sure if I have the strength to do that, and I'm not sure if I could afford to put all of that diesel into it. You know, if one reason I like this van is when the weather's comfortable, even hot weather, I could care less. But when the Planet Fitnesses are open and I can sleep very comfortably in here, and I get 30 miles to the gallon for fuel economy, which is good. And it's paid off. The damn thing is paid off. It's paid off. Yay. Officially now it's paid off. Have to send me my title. Send me my title, Wells Fargo. Right? They've had the note on this thing for 3 years. Send me my title, mofos. Then the county tax assessor today, I checked my mail late last night, mailbox, I get a supplemental property tax bill. Oh, we neglected to include the school bonds in our calculation. God, man, what do we pay you people for, right? What do we pay you people for? Did you have side effects? I haven't gotten the vaccine, Sonny. I'm getting it tomorrow. I'm scheduled for 12:02 p.m. John Doe, this is a soda. Yeah, I don't think I think people can be critical. I mean, it's very hard when you're a critic. You have to really work hard to see both sides of the situation, and you have to avoid bias where possible and things. So you must have consistency in any type of food service. I was thinking about cash settlements or something. I don't know. I won $900 on Holly Holmes when she beat Ronda Rousey. Yeah, I know nothing about that, C. Robbins. Tomorrow's at 12:02 p.m. Hello, Dawn. And thank you to the Sonoma County Medical Association for finally taking note of my situation. Very happy about that. What did you say to get there? It's my job position, working in administrative settings, things like that. There's nothing wrong with making money. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. But you're gonna have some people. Yeah, I'm getting the Moderna tomorrow, and it has more antibody stimulant packed in than the Pfizer, and it's statistically shown to have less side effects. So that's the one I'm glad I'm getting tomorrow. So I'm getting Moderna. So I'm going to have, yes, I think the vaccine is safe. Yes. I'm a huge believer in immunology. I mean, don't believe these things that people say it's going to change your DNA and all this kind of stuff. All it's going to do is stimulate your body to produce antibodies to a broad range spectrum of COVID. And to me, some protection, see, the problem I predicted before is this whole thing is a moving target. In other words, you can't vaccine all the population at one time. If you could, this thing would be defeated. But while some people get vaccinated, you have a huge section of the population that's still exposing to, still producing mutations and things. So the virus can outrun the vaccine. And I think we get into this chasing your tail phenomena where we could be getting, annual or even more often vaccines. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Just because we can't get everybody on the same page at the same time. So I request a 24-hour live to observe. I'm not sure if I'll do a video tomorrow or not, because you have HIPAA things, and considerations like that. So we'll see. Have to make a trans spray the vaccine like they do for mosquitoes. Believe me, regular, but this was too rushed for me. Yeah, hopefully I'll not grow a tail. Well, hopefully I'll have a bigger ass, Cheryl. That would be all right. The basic science holds no matter what the speed or anything. It's just put the agents in for antibody production. And I have to say, I haven't seen any statistical aberrations of reactions any different than you would find in MMRs, IPVs, inactive polio vaccines, the tetanus, diphtheria, and pertussis, Tdap, all of them, TD, all of those long-term effects before I get it. Well, just make sure you protect yourself then. Make sure you wear your mask, okay? I only have grass pollen allergy. That's all I have. I don't have any other allergies. Yeah, I'd like to grow a tail. I would like to. Well, that's a good reason, Cheryl. I'm a believer in immunology. I trust science now. Fauci's able to talk, which gives. I'm a big believer in science too, and immunology has been around for a long time now. So, in medical terms, uh, if you can provide vaccine against, say, seasonal influenza, you can certainly provide vaccine against COVID. Is just another form of the influenza, right? So. Always wear a mask and rarely got in public. Right. To me, it's no different. It's just, yeah, I think I could rock it. Although, if you looked at my video the other day of my 14 days on the diet, I think my back end has kept its little fatty on it, so I'm happy about that. I mean, I used to be an absolute pancake, right? So I was 70 in Forestville. His comorbid. He's very upset. Oh, that's a shame, Sully. You should be in phase 2. Yeah, vaccines have saved many lives. You have to sit there if you receive. Well, that's normal in most series of shots. We found, especially among older kids, you get above 14 and 18 and above. And I've seen kids pass out in offices and stuff, not from a reaction, but just from freaking out. But if you sit there for 15 minutes, they have a chance to administer an EpiPen if you have some type of reaction. So, how you doing, Nikki? I tried luck. He's pretty upset. Well, just stay sheltered and wait for phase 2. Baltimore Clippers. I've taken I've taken a flu shot every year for at least 22 years, and I've never had flu, but I don't really do sick anyway. I don't ever get ill. I mean, it's not say I won't, but we're not meant to live that far past 50. Yeah, that's the way it goes, Sully, unfortunately. But I'm in tier 1, really like tier 1B or something like that. Then they'll get down to tier 2, and it'll be I hope they get stuff scheduled up. I think they'll bring in additional personnel. Yes, that's Cheryl's favorite song. She goes crazy when that thing comes on. Her and Missy. Yeah, that's it, Craig. They hit you with everything, right? They're up the dose for a flu shot. Okay, cool. So I got that. But isn't it amazing this year you're not hearing anything about seasonal influenza? It's pretty interesting when you think about it. But I did get my flu shot this year. Did you ever do a video about who you voted for? I don't do videos like that, Larson. I stay out of the political. I do economic things, but I don't do political things. Yes, my blood type is O negative, the universal donor, and it's O negative, supposed to give you some resistance to COVID for a period. Right, we have 4 tiers and 4. I'm in 4. Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying, Susie. The usual vectors of influenza. Yeah, it's a good one. I have a very strong immune system. Yeah, but you never know when that breaks down. You can't take anything for granted. RH negative. O negatives. Yeah, it's good for virus resistance, but it doesn't mean you're not going to get it. My father, O negative, and he fought valiantly for a month until he finally, they just said, hey, you know what? It ain't going to get better. And the only thing keeping him alive is machines right now. And I'm like, hey, we're all like, all right. It was the after effects of virus that were terrible. So no politics anymore. Yeah, I just don't do it. Look up the ingredients of what you're taking. I'm all set, Opie. I mean, I've already made up my mind. I've been in the medical world for 22 years on a daily basis. And I'm a big believer in immunology. I'm a big believer in vaccines. I'm a big believer that these companies have the skill set to deliver vaccines in mass with no more than statistically normal reactions to it than you would get. I mean, kids who next day call, they get their arms puffed up the size of a cantaloupe and stuff, and it usually resolves itself in a day or so. So I make up my own mind. I don't go with the the mob mentality that they're out to put a microchip in us, and they're going to change the DNA and all that. It's simple, very basic, simple science of inject enough of something to stimulate the production of antibodies. Okay, nothing more, nothing less. Statistically, some measure of people out of every 1,000 are going to have a reaction because everybody's physiology is slightly different, right? Elderberry's good. Key. Yeah, I mean, I've heard all the rumors. I've heard stuff float around YouTube and people just conjecture that don't know anything about science and things, and they just they continue to be on the same media outlets that seem more interested in promoting controversy than true science. So science at work for the common good of man. That's right. Everybody's attitude around here is oh negative. Oh, I like that, Ronnie. That's good. That's the quote of the day. I think we functioned better as a society when we had professional journalism, as opposed to what we have now, that anybody can sit down behind a microphone and spew whatever they want and collect their group of devotees that will believe anything that comes out of their mouth. And that's a sad day for the world. It's a really sad day. All that does is lead to extremism. I don't think at this point it's mandatory. I don't know when I'll travel. If I get tired of this rain, I'm going to get the hell on the road for... I'm half tempted to go down to Yuma and Los Algodones, maybe a little bit of San Diego, LA. But what's the point until they get this outdoor dining set up? It's just a disaster, right? Just a disaster. Only negative thing about me, my plasma. That's it. It's just I don't know. It's hard. Yeah, I've donated blood, many times, until it just became a pincushion. One day, my veins are pretty deep, and it's okay. First girl has a whack on it. Oh, couldn't get it. Let me call over the more experienced guy. He comes over. Here's the second needle in. Oh, missed again. Did you drink enough fluids today? Are you hydrated? Yes. Okay, well, let me just call the big honcho over. Third try, and then after the third try, they're just like, okay, we're just all right, ain't gonna happen, right? It was painful. I had chicken pox, bumps, measles, the whole shebang. All right. I stood in line at the public library for an oral polio thing. Everybody was so glad to get that, and then I promptly threw up in a big wooden barrel that they had set up for vomiters and things, and then they came out with another type of polio, and I got redone for that. So what kind of Rosie this football? That's soccer in the we call that soccer here. We call that soccer. Even when I had some cosmetic procedures done, they still had to bring over that blue vein light and set it up and do it. Yeah, big wooden barrel, but remember, this was in the early 1960s, okay? I mean, polio had ravaged this nation, right? It was scary. You know, I grew up remembering friends of our family clinking down the aisles in their braces and things at church. I mean, it was frightening, polio. Now all these kids, oh, I don't want my kids to get immunized. Well, my God, I hope no immigrant from Africa comes over or something with polio. It's going to be my sad day in this world if somebody contracts polio. Some kid, so. Yeah, polio was a scourge, man. It was terrible. You know, even our president suffered with polio. You remember all that? I mean, that was a real deal. That stuff makes a real impression on on you. And you know, when I had many, 25, 30 years ago when my girls were little, man, we shipped them out for every vaccine known to man. Us folks on the West Coast are I know, Kevin, I'm not real happy. I know. How'd you let this rain day? I know. I don't like rain. You know, Rosie's a sunny weather kind of gal. I like to be bouncing around the pool and getting a little bit of sun. Yeah. That's right, Nikki. That's right. The diseases still occur in third world countries and things. And got the chicken pox. It was really, yeah, it's hard. That's why I got to get my, I've had my first pneumonia shot. I need to get my shingles vaccine. Can you actually, why old vids are less quality? Ron, older videos, most of my early stuff was done in standard definition 480. There was no stabilization in cameras and things. My stuff from 2013, a lot of that is cringe. It's funny though, it's great content, but it's, that was what it was back then. Then you could step up to 720p, which is generally what I upload in now because my videos tend to be long. Then 1080. Then you had the 4K. Now the cameras are coming out with 8K video. Can you imagine the upload time on an 8K video? I would shoot in 8K and then render down to 1080 or 720. So, mad cow. It would be great if you could stay at the Circa. It would be Patricia Wakefield. Hi, Joey D. How are you? Going to a chickenpox party to be exposed. I don't know. I think the Circa would be pretty cool. But I'm going to tell you what, Vegas is just taking a beating right now with this pandemic. It's tough. This pandemic is wreaking havoc down there. There's going to be changes. Tony Hsieh has passed on. You have Sheldon Adelson has passed on. And his wife might have different ideas about, the future of Vegas and Las Vegas Sands and all that. So there's real challenges down there, real challenges. The longer that Vegas is struggling, the more people find alternatives entertainment to do. They find, like I did, I went down to the local casino. I had some good luck on a very short period of time and walked out the door with a significant chunk of money in my pocket. But, if they're not having shows and they're 25% dining capacity, you've got to think, oh, geez, I didn't make a reservation. Then by the time you think about it, oh, our first spot's at 8:30. You go inside, the place is like empty because you can only have 4 tables gone, and it's just a nightmare. Shows, Vegas pool swim like a mermaid, exactly. It's like that when I get the underwater GoPro going, Cheryl, huh? Some people play internet games. Yeah, exactly. You're going to develop alternatives to things. Now the real day will come When Cheryl, who loves Las Vegas and the whole high-end experience, just decides, probably not going to go to Vegas. You know, I don't know. We used to call the doctor. He used to come in and give exam. The ball. I'll never forget what you. Yeah, we all did that. People would line up. People can't believe that at my high school, which was, you know, all male for 100 years or so, that we swam naked. Of course we did. And when we played sports, there would be one pediatrician amongst the kids' fathers that would come in, cough, and do the exam. I mean, it was a different time. Nobody really thought anything about it. You know, we didn't. I mean, shit probably happened, but you know, we're in this period now. Everybody's accused of being, you know, they did this with the kid, or you did that. I mean, it's horrible now. Those things just get thrown around like they're nothing, and it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, Cheryl says I gamble online. Got more slot wins. Yeah, I'm eager to go back and play cards again. I wanted to play cards yesterday, but their pay tables on those Game Kings are so bad. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to try some of these slots that I don't usually play too often and just have some fun. And I never played these like Chinese game, and as soon as I sat down, I got a nice bonus and won the mini jackpot on that 5 casino. We'll still choose Vegas, yeah. Hey, Charles, how are ya? Yeah, I hear you, Cheryl. I think Cheryl likes the whole experience of that. So I might take off. It depends what the weather. I might take off for Vegas, you know, on Sunday. I'm not sure. Right, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. You know, to me, I don't care about the drive. I actually enjoy the drive across the desert and all that. So, and I always find good content to bring and good times down there. So, no paper money and banks internet. We're all moving towards that. Naked swim in a huge pond. I don't know. I'm not much of a pond swimmer. I don't think the water moves enough for me. You know, a river, yeah, I'll go to the Russian River, and I've done a lot of videos bouncing around on the inner tube, and but I'm not sure if I'll be a pond swimmer. Right. So, hey, Rolf, how are ya? Did I ever sneak in a pool? Yeah, I'm going to tell you the story. When I was about 14 years old, I went to school. Some of you may know the name Artie Donovan. He used to appear on the Tonight Show. He was a offensive tackle for the Baltimore Colts, and he was a really funny guy. I think he's in the Hall of Fame, and he played for the Baltimore Colts. And he had a country club that he owned with his wife. And they would have parties, like a Christmas party or stuff for kids at school. And he had twin daughters, Chrissy, and I can't remember what the other one was. Well, Chrissy was in Chrissy Donovan, big girl, you know. And they had a country club, and I remember some of us jumped the fence one night to go skinny dipping. And here comes big Artie Donovan coming down because all the lights were triggered and come on, and he had the cops called and got read the riot act, and had to get picked up at the country club there and all that. In those days, the football players just lived in your community. Jim Mutchler, who had made a big catch in the greatest game ever played, 1958 sudden death championship with Johnny Unitas. He caught a critical 15-yard pass, and then the next play, Alan Amici barreled it in for a touchdown to win the game. Who else? Yeah, Artie Donovan. I used to go to Johnny Unitas' Golden Arm restaurant on York Road every Friday night for a steak. Johnny Unitas would often be in there and come over to stop by, sit down. I mean, it was a different era, you know. where's the boss? Is he in here? What is he? If businesses don't accept cash, you don't have to pay. Well, the Dutch brothers here, boss, they use a contactless pay system. And, you know, if you don't get with that program, then you can't get the coffee. So that's it. Donovan survived. Yeah, the daughter's Kelly. Christy Donovan. Yeah, that's the one I went to school with. Yeah. Christy. Yep. Artie Donovan. He was often on the Tonight Show. He was funny as hell. Hey, Lucky Beans, and he talked about the glory days of the NFL and all that. So, see, Robin says, "I want a contactless marriage." That's pretty funny. Woo! A contactless marriage. That's pretty funny. That's funny. Get it? Yeah, I'm gonna get a Dutch brother. My local supermarket gave up on the plastic trays for anything. Now they put the money in your hand. Yeah. I have to say, Dutch Brothers is they have a high degree of fidelity and no contact. They hand a tray out and you pull your drink out of the tray. So, what did I do today? I watched football today. Yeah, I'm going to get a Dutch Brothers. That's funny, a contactless marriage. I love that. Yeah, I was enjoying the football games today. I thought the Tampa Green Bay was pretty competitive. I think KC's going to get a lot of picks on Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. That's going to be my prediction. Might be record number of pickoffs in that. So Kansas City knows how to defend against the pass really well. O negative, if blood is needed. Yeah, it's a chance. Yeah, O negative blood is rather rare. Yeah, I pretty much grew up with all that, EJ. Yeah, so they have O negative, but you know, I'd have to have O negative. But anybody can use my blood. I'm what's called a universal donor. So when they have an emergency, they just hook you up, and anybody that needs it, there you go. So I'm a valuable commodity. That's why they fought so hard to get my blood out every time. I donated many, many, many times, and they just didn't want to give up on grabbing that blood. Dutch Brothers, that's right. Yeah, O negative is considered a universal donor, so I'm going to open a no contact and get one of those bees. Just tell people to open their mouth. There you go. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. If we're O negative, do we have to worry? Of course you do, Sonny. Yep. Just because you have a lower statistical chance of contracting COVID, the passing away of my father proves that it's no guarantee and no barrier against, I think if you contract it, what's up, Terry? If you contract it, you might actually end up worse, you know, I don't know. It is. And, you know, what they call rolling veins. Is that the ones that move? Yeah. So I don't know, guys. What time is it? 8:20. I think I'm going to try to go in this mall. I'm going to be civilized and use the bathroom in here before we go over to see if we can get out of here without smashing into a planter box. Let's get this windshield. See if I can go in here and use the bathroom. I don't want to duck behind a bush. I'm not sure if the mall is even open right now. Let's see. This is how I destroy tires, right here. Right here. Let's see if I can park by the mall entrance here. Be a little civilized tonight. pop you guys right here for a minute. Just give me a minute or two to run in. Let you enjoy the view. I'll be back in a minute. Let me put this window up. Oh, well, doggone mall is locked up. We're just gonna have to hold it. We're just gonna have to hold it. No, I'm not dropping a deuce, Terry. Oh, damn, Terry. Dropping a deuce. And you really got to watch your ass in this parking lot. Like, damn, Terry. Girls just want to have fun, huh? Terry's like, yeah, Rosie, drop a deuce. Drop a deuce. Drop a deuce. Oh, I don't know. It's not that urgent. I'll be all right. I just want to see if we can get the hell out of here. There might be a spotter pot over here. Are these spotter pots? I don't know what the hell these are. The library's closed. Can't go in there. Go to Target. Yeah, maybe we'll run over to Target. I don't know. Man, this parking lot's like a death trap. I just know I'm going to blow a tire, right? Oh, look at this. Can't even get through there. Like, really? Officially trapped in paradise here? Alright, it's not urgent. Okay, I'm just trapped in here. Alright. Hope I can get the hell out of here. I'm in all these Tesla charging stations here. Look at all these. Unbelievable. There's a mattress store. You mind if I use your bathroom? You gonna do number 1 or number 2? Yeah. Well, I've got my mason jar in the back, but I don't feel like fiddling with that tonight. Oh, brother. Let's see. Chipotle. I just didn't enjoy Chipotle the time that I had it. Yeah, the mall is closed. Whole Foods here. Pop in here, maybe the Whole Foods. I just want to take my time. I don't feel like I want to be rushed out to take a whiz, so. Alright. Be back in a momentito. I didn't like Chipotle, Punk. I didn't enjoy it. I might have had a rough one, but good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Take some trash and dump some trash too. It's always good to see Punk in the chat. Wow, that Whole Foods was nice. Wow. that was a nice experience. You know, they do everything in there except go to the bathroom for you. You know, that was nice. But I did notice that maybe my sweatpants are getting a little raggedy these days. Right? They're starting to be attention getters. But I'll be darned. I want to be comfortable during a pandemic. If I'm gonna die, I want to die comfortably, right? God, is there something ahead? Yeah, there's. See, I would have hit that. I can't see jack. Potty break. Squat against the car. Let's get out of here safely. Hello, Emily. All right, that's much better now. All right. Game over.
They'll laugh at those. They'll be like, oh, look at those numbers. It's like, yeah. Now, you know, hold on. I got a ring on this thumb and I got one on this middle finger right here. Do you want to take a look at it?
Be cool, be cool. See, this is the most difficult parking lot to get out of. Oh, just you wish you were a neighbor? Well, thank you, sweetie. What a nice thing to say. I try to be a good neighbor. Coach, what's going on? Coach knows who the queen of the ring is. Bam! Man, I told Coach, I left a comment on that Voight Wrestling. I said, Coach, I love those nut crunchers, man. I just come in. It's like, I kept saying, Coach, how much can this guy sustain when I keep slamming him? I keep whacking him in the nuts all the time. It's like, man, how can this guy even get off of the mat? I thought one nut cruncher would be it, but this guy was an animal. That was good stuff. First class, Coach. First class all the way. First class. The only suggestion I've had from people is I need to have a bigger rack in the front. Right? If I'm going to be in a championship bout, I need to be in the gold bikini, right? But yeah. Oh yeah, I'm wrestling. I'm a crowd favorite out there. Hell yeah. Coach has got it going on. I mean, you talk about a great skill set. So watchable, and I love, yeah, man, when he does the voice commentary and color. Yeah, were you thinking that too, Reese? I'm like, damn, I've got this guy so many kicks to the Y. Why is this guy even getting off the mat, you know? That's all right, C. Robbins. It's all about seasoning. Like the Bills did great to get to the conference game. No shame in their game. How you doing, Valentina? Valentine, how you doing? Come down that ramp and have that take off that silk robe and bam, right there. Yeah, I look forward to them too. They're outstanding. They've been a lot of people have said they've been a real bright spot in the pandemic. Yeah, I got to be careful driving at night. I might have Popo right behind me right here. Not a very good night driver. Mortal Kombat, yes, very enjoyable, very enjoyable. It's great to see all these Boyd people in the ring. Yeah, I love creativity, and Coach brings it in spades. If you guys aren't subbed up to Coachisms, make sure you're subbed up. You're missing a real treat on Friday night wrestling. You're very welcome. Thank you, Coach, for providing such a fun experience during a very bleak time. Yeah, it's been you've really made your name. See if Coach can take it into baseball or softball. The girls of Boyd's, right? Have a couple teams, few teams in there. Let's see what's going on at Dutch Brothers. It's gonna be a big crowd tonight. Oh yeah, we're gonna be waiting a while here. We're gonna be waiting a while here, y'all. Yeah, make my championship bout the gold bikini. Whip my blue satin robe off and bam. Yeah, with the hockey team, that'd be cool too. Like to see a couple people get teeth knocked out in that event. 52 and never driven, you're probably better for the experience. Yeah, it was from Niagara Falls. It's a great song. It really is. That's right, Sharon, it is. It's a great song. All right, we're lucky we're not going to be sticking out in the middle of the bigger street here. All right, here we go. I'm hoping there'll be a Boyd softball or something. You know, I don't know what this guy thinks he's going to just be a line jumper over here. We got real bad weather coming in Tuesday, so yeah, put somebody's eyes out opening that road. Exactly. You know, if you're gonna fight for the belt, you gotta look slick. Right. Oh, you like that, huh, Punk? I'm officially not the last in line. Yeah, we're supposed to get up to 6 inches here. Yeah, build that fire in the fireplace. That's it, Cheryl. Trees need it. Yeah, I sprayed my trees. If the weather's good tomorrow, I'm going to spray them again to let them dry out a little bit before the deluge comes. There's the Santa Rosa police next to me. They're not real crazy about this line winding through here, I can tell you that. Dutch Brothers, yeah, let's get the Cafe Americano going. Look, you see this many people lining up here, you know, man, they're like 2 across, right? This place has got it going on. What are your thoughts on the new virus? I'm concerned about Sunny Blue. Only insofar as, you know, we might go through immunization cycle after immunization cycle after immunization cycle. I hear that music rocking. I think if you've already had the vaccine, then you'll have a good fighting chance of having a good layer of protection against a lot of these current mutations, but no guarantees. $17. You're welcome, Sonny. You don't have to develop vaccine after vaccine after vaccine. Yeah, even 70% is damn good. That's exactly right. Place. I'm in line for Dutch Brothers coffee. I got to get my Americano. Got to straighten that dude out in that copper colored car. I got to get him in the outer rail there. Same white truck, huh? Yeah, I like a little after dinner. Yeah, and caffeine doesn't keep me awake at night, so. Heard of Dutch Brothers. I hadn't heard it either, Punk, but then I used to walk by here chooching, and I'm like, why are all these people? Sometimes they were lined up triple deep here, and I'm like, what is going on? And finally one night, okay, what the hell, I'm going to try one, and we got in line. It was really good coffee. Really good coffee. Hey, Melinda. Yeah, where's a Tim Hortons with full cream? Yeah, they're waiting for Wandel Valdez to bring in the harvest. I don't know, it's like they're working one line tonight. It looks like they're only working the inner line tonight. This one truck's blocking this red truck from getting out. Yeah, Johnson & Johnson's got a great product, yep. I'll tell you, Punk, if you ever can find a Dutch Brothers, give it a whirl. Yeah, we're hooked. So here we go. We should be able to move now. Let that red truck out. He was pinned in there. I guess they order all the fancy stuff, which is way beyond me. That's funny. Look at that sign. Do not block road. Really? Man, that guy brought a huge trailer out of there. Started from a cart, huh? Yeah, it had me wrestling. I'm one of the featured wrestlers, right? And I'm a damn good wrestler, too. guess they're working the inner rail again here. I guess I'll go for the inside rail, right? I guess we'll do the inside rail tonight. Gotta be damn careful backing up here. Better hold position here. No, I'm not getting, I don't really enjoy Starbucks, to tell you the truth. Not my favorite coffee. So I usually end up just getting a pour over. And that pisses everybody off that's in line. It's cold tonight they're standing at, you better believe it. At least they give them the gear to wear in the cold. I know it's crazy, punk. I could believe it. I better hold my ground here. I couldn't believe it all the times I walk by here. I'm like, why are so many people lined up for this coffee? Hi, could I have a medium Americano with hot, with 2 cream and 2 Splenda, please?
Yeah, of course.
And put $1 on there for you, please.
Yeah.
Give me just a second. I gotta hold my position a minute here. You gotta really follow the combat procedure here. Right. They always got that loud ass music, right? Yeah, she's cold out here tonight. I just don't get Starbucks either. I never did. She put me up here. Hi, sugar. How you holding up, sweetie? I gotta let 2 people by here. I hope this guy next to me, hey John, respects the order. There is a certain flow here. I just don't enjoy the prices. I always found Starbucks was too acidic for me, just like Pete's Coffee. It was just too acidic. Yeah, it's very strong to me. I can't do a coffee. Even when I do a pour over a blonde, it still doesn't really agree with me. Yeah, their prices, this is a great deal, $2.83. I throw $1 on top. They're happy, I'm happy. Humping a lot of coffee in there. A lot goes on in that little shack. Okay, all right, sugar. Well, God bless you both. Well, Cheryl, that's because you're a blue blood, honey. Wait. Thank you. God, the guy was going to cut me off. Like, really, dude? Dude was going to try to front run me over there. Everybody's trying to maneuver for position. I don't know, that's a little building. I mean, they're doing a ton of money through there. They're doing a lot of money through there, but these people got these exotic combos. I just get the straight Americano. Yeah, Noreen, I live in lines, right? This is pandemic times. Weather permitting, we'll be out on foot tomorrow, doing the 5 guys 6 miler again. Yeah, music's so irritating. A wooden shoe. I don't know if I don't think they sell cookies and cakes and things, to tell you the truth. I think it's just coffee. I noticed they have smoothies. I'm a convert, Layla, because of the Lala, because of the price is great. My gas station coffee is probably just as good, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, so I've definitely become a convert to it, to the point that if they had a initial public offering, I would probably buy some of it. And we're hardly moving. Here we go. Gotta get these people got these huge trucks to try to get positioned in here. A whole lot of people work over here too. They got these order humpers that come out to your vehicle. They're well organized. There's a lot of magic that comes out of that building. See, if you go in that line, they bring out the coffee to you. That's like the third line. It might be faster, but it wouldn't give you guys the whole Dutch Brothers experience, right? Plus that music is so annoying. All right, here we go. We're in the on-deck circle. This guy's up my tail here. I'm gonna have to mute this when I open the window. I don't know whether this guy's trying to pick up this girl up here or what. Huh, okay, Sully. I guess, I don't know, is this guy bitching about something? That's like a COVID super spreader building, right? No, still no check engine light. I just got to defeat this stupid tire pressure sensor. You know, let me mute this for a second. Talking to her, she's like, yeah, that music is so damn annoying. All right, we've made it, guys. We've made it to the gauntlet. Yeah, they still have Swiss Miss. That was Missy Jen's favorite. Look at this, man. They're all lined up. Still coming in. Wonder nobody bashes into anybody's car backing up and maneuvering in there. Well, let's see what's going on downtown. Let's have our first sip. Oh, that's delicious. There's our thumbnail, Jody. My official thumbnailographer. What a great tasting coffee. Ah, delicious. Delicious. Yeah, I'm not going to replace mine. That's ridiculous. There's nothing wrong with my tire. Yeah, I should get Dutch Brothers sponsorship, shouldn't I? We got to pass the flaming a-hole here. It's the flaming a-hole. There it is. That's it. Flaming a-hole. Put my wallet away. Oh, it's excuse me, I'm not really a chai drinker, so I couldn't really weigh in on that. I'm not much of a tea drinker either. It's like another quiet night on Main Street here. You know, they have all kinds of smoothies, everything. Not a person on the streets. The thing that amazes me about Dutch Brothers, ladies and gentlemen, is the quality that they can give you at that price point. It's not required to tip, but I'm just saying, right? For $2 and whatever it is, 83 cents. I mean, this is a good value deal for a great cup of coffee. Newton cottage cheese. No, there's very limited locations, I think, of Dutch Brothers. But I do remember a time, I think that they worked out of a little cart there, as I recall. What's going on here? Not a damn thing. Nothing. When will they open up outdoor dining again? I guess we could walk around a little bit tonight, huh? Now that it's not raining. Park up here by the Quinn corner. Got my coffee in hand. There are other spots. We did lose the Pete's coffee here. Let's go ahead and get you guys on the stick here, and we'll grab our coffee and do a little walk around as we usually do. Let me get my stuff tucked in. Apple Valley. Yeah, wait for them they'll be coming to you. But I'll be darned if they had an IPO or something. I would definitely, I can't believe it's just the Santa Rosa. Yeah, this is some of the streets where the main protest street was down here, Hop Frog, where they had the, we'll be down there, where they had the sideshow and all that craziness. Now look at it. It's like a defeated world right now. Yeah, we're going to do a little chooching because there's a very fine mist in the air, but it's not enough to deter us from, I think it's important to get a little air during this pandemic too. Yeah, there's a lot of memories. Go back to May and June and watch some of those crazy ass demonstrations here. New franchise must have a net worth of $500,000. Wow. Okay, well there you go. There you go, punk. There you go. Let me make sure my camera settings are good. Yeah, I think we're good. After that, 5% of gross sales or $1,300 a month, whatever is greater. Well, what would you think that they're doing? You know, maybe $3,000 a day out of that operation. You're probably booking around $90,000 a month, something like that. Let me switch hands here. All right. Hey, Vern. I'm using what I always use, my Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, which has a pretty good night vision lens on it, which works out okay for me. Hello.
I was wondering, do you have a lighter by any chance?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Oh, great.
We never get tired of looking at the.
Mellow and calm. Fine, I'm telling you, because it's going to be quiet tomorrow. I love you. Take care.
Thank you. It's nice to be loved.
That's CBS at forever.
Thank you. She loves me. Everybody loves me. All right, there's the famous, people never get tired of the old Quinn corner there. There it is. It's kind of bracing tonight. It's chilly, but it's not too bad. Well, I'm just saying, even if they were 90,000, you know, would be what, 4,500 a month of take or whatever. Then you got your overhead. She's still yakking. That was the Pete's coffee. I'm lovable, I know. There's the Starbucks. That's expensive. Please put this cart into lobby. Thank you. Yeah, I can't touch anything. That's right, Joey D. And there we are, Dutch Brothers, the unofficial sponsor of Chooching, right? There it is. Yeah, I'm so lovable. I don't know how this Barnes and Noble survives. Blows me away. Yeah, Budweiser, like Michelob Ultra, the unofficial sponsor of Drinking with Rosie. Well, she was obviously mind affected, Susie, so. But she was kind. I didn't have a negative experience. I'm trying to grab my camera and smash it, so that's a winner. 400 locations, that's cool. I can't believe they haven't come public yet. Because it's a good price for coffee. Yeah, I saw that Michelob Ultra had a seltzer. Yeah, this was the old Punk. This was the old Rosenberg's department store here. And believe it or not, Art Deco, and they put that Barnes and Noble in there. That's a big one too. I don't know who that was. But she loved me. It's a bit breezy tonight. Trying to avoid wet feet. Yeah, it's an Art Deco style 1930s. Hello. Walked right up on somebody sleeping there. I didn't even see him. That could have been a bad encounter, right? Yeah, A&P coffee is good too. AM/PM. I think a lot of gas station coffee is very underrated. See that old Art Deco style there? It's nothing like LA though, Punk. I love LA. The architectural 1920s style just dominates LA. Basically, she loves me, Susie. Let's go down 5th Street tonight, something a little different. Boy, the old Chuchin is certainly quiet these days. Oh man, that's a good cup of coffee. The windmill of joy. Yeah, I love Art Deco too. Really love Art Deco, and I like Swedish, Danish modern design too. A lot of glass and wood. Thank you, Hop Frog. Good to see you. It's almost surreal. It's like being in a science fiction movie, isn't it? Like the some Charlton Heston, the Omega Man or something. It's really damn spooky. The older the better. Yes, you are legend. Who knows, they might look back on these documentary style one day. Play a little Alan Jackson. Remember when? Do live with boo 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 do. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then we cried. Remember when? I don't ever remember crying after making love, but I get the point. I'd be a little concerned if the gal I was with cried. Then again, maybe I've been hanging around the boy too long. I don't know. Let's get a screenshot of that. Right. This is art, Susie. Thank you, Jody. My official thumbnailographer. Those are tears of happiness. Okay. Why are you crying? I'm so happy. Woo. Okay. Well, let me hop in the shower while you're enjoying your happiness. That's had a few fires, huh? Thank you, John. Let's see what's happening on 5th Street here. Pretty desolate, huh? Well, I'm just saying, I listened to some lyrics of some songs and I'm just like, what the hell? Must have been a different era. I'm, after I've done the deed, I'm kind of laying back with a smile on my face. Right. There's a spot pot I could have used. What do you want to bet that somebody's sitting in there? Right. Geez, I hope I don't get robbed tonight. I got over 250 bucks in my wallet. 300. The lone pot. Drop the deuce. Drop the deuce. Drop the deuce. Yeah, Sawyer's was great. This was a great newsstand here, Sawyer's. They had every kind of magazine. Yeah, those were the days. Hey, Treasure Vlogs, those were the days when newsstands were still around. Now it's the Tudor Rose Tea Room. No, I don't have my mace tonight, no. Man, it's getting cold though. Woo! Is it back of Russian River Brewing Company? Non-readers these days. Yeah, it's sad. Our illiteracy rate's probably going to go through the roof. Can you imagine the teachers having to deal when they finally get back into class? All these kids are going to be all over the map in terms of knowledge. They're going to have split classes. Wow, that wind's kicking up. It is cold. I just fear when those kids come back in. Those were the days, my friend. We thought they'd never end. Oh, do do do, la da 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 do. Yeah, could I be any louder, huh? Man, it's cold. That wind is kicking up. Yeah, and here we don't have anybody in school. Utah, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. The parents that are working and aren't going to be able to perform homeschooling duties and things, that's going to be a mess. The symbol of fine chooching. Oh boy. I think it's just going to be more and more stores closing their doors. You can just sense it. I got to tie my shoe a second, guys. Hold on a minute. You can kind of sense it. More stuff is just slowly closing up now. Merchants just can't make it. Two stores here are closed up now. Every time I come down, I see more and more just closed up stuff. Savory Spice Shop. I don't know. I wouldn't talk down in there in L.A., Alan Gold. If you're in L.A., which I doubt. Spices smell good here. Freeze-dried corn. Mexican street corn dip. It'll probably be alright. Barrel aged balsamic. All these spices and stuff, this is just symptomatic of a society with too much money to spend at the peak. You know what I mean? And then you're going to have this huge drive back to just essentials. All this stuff is just luxury stuff. Chicharron. Barrel aged balsac, that's it. Redwood Forest flavors. Did you hear that Gwyneth Paltrow's pussy candle, some woman bought one and it exploded on her? You know, her candle that smelled like a, you know what I mean? And the damn thing blew up in the house. Yeah, same thing about Starbucks. That's exactly correct. Starbucks is symptomatic of a flush society, right? Stairway of doom. Surprised nobody's sleeping in here. Yeah, it's unbelievable. The pussy candle exploded on the woman. She said it showered her house with flame and everything. Like, what the hell? Yeah, look it up. I like these little water features. Look at that poor goldfish. It's just in suspended animation, that koi down there. I hope they're getting something to eat. Might be a little warmer inside, I don't know. It's a pretty boring existence, right? I hope they're getting fed. Yeah, I think it's a salon. I hope the fish haven't been forgotten. I don't need any pets. I'm a road warrior. There'll be a time for pets. Tools of the trade. I think actually goldfish like pretty cold water. Nuclear winter. Yeah, put them in a jar and travel with them. I just don't think it's a happy existence for an animal. You know, it's just I can't mentally deal with that. Fish have a right to be well cared for too and loved, and I just can't get my mind around that. They should have taken those fish home and took care of them. No, Susie, they're renting chairs for stylists to rent for the month. These people haven't even taken down Christmas yet, right? It bothers me a lot. I just can't do that. I don't even like zoos and SeaWorld and just species exerting dominance over another species. I don't have anything to put a note on the door, Patricia. I remember after the Great Santa Rosa fire, Missy Jen and I were walking around at Mark West Spring, another community that got burned to the ground. Probably 500 homes over there, and there were outdoor ponds with fish still alive in them, and all this black charcoal and smoke. And we called, and they came out and got them. Outdoor koi ponds and everything. I mean, it's really been nothing downhill. It's been all downhill really since that October of 2017. You know, I had Wolfie, and I even regretted I didn't spend more time with Wolfie. You know, my dog, when I was engaged in two brutal years of renovating the whole Rancho. You know, I had a lot of regrets when Wolfie passed on. You know, you think about that stuff every day till 9. Mary's does a good takeout business here. But I've noticed a lot of these restaurants seem to have given up on Postmates and DoorDash and Grubhub and all that. Seem to be a luxury. Now I suspect that people are cutting back a lot. Kind of digging in for the long haul now. Imagine people traveling with their wine case, really? Yeah, well, EJ, I'm sorry too. But I bought such a POS place that it was just overwhelming. World's smallest Viewmaster. Yeah, Johnny Depp's luggage, right on. Fair trade. That llama's cute. I bet a llama could kick the living shit out of you, man. She need that wine case? They look nice and fluffy though, you know, like you want to kind of grab them. Diamonds and curls. I guess that could be a use for that then, Punk, to have a case just for wine. Remember, you got to check that stuff, and what is it, $50 a bag now? So you're like, what, $10 a bottle for that? Just... There's what Santa Rosa used to look like downtown with the big Redwood Highway sign. That's the, you remember the name of the damn building anymore? It's where the, it's right down here, this building here. It's where the sideshow took place in May and June. No, I'm doing a live stream on YouTube.
Can I say hello?
You want to say hello?
Hello.
There you go.
Have a nice night.
You too. This is where they had the sideshow here. Right. Yeah, this was it right here where they were having the a sideshow. There's the Popo. Popo on patrol. There's really nothing going on down there. Yeah, Wolfie was a Malamute Husky mix. He just didn't get along good with other dogs. So. And he never fetched a ball in his life, right? You throw the ball out, he's all excited to have the dog. Hey, we can play fetch. And you just look at it like, well, are you going to go out and get that ball? Because I'm not. Right. A young man jumped to his death above the deli there. Yeah, I remember when people were hanging off the side, and one guy fell off of the side of the Rosenberg building here. Yeah. He slipped right on the side, but he didn't injure himself too bad. I don't think. Well, Dream like me, I never got a Gmail from you, so that's fine. You said you were going to send me a Gmail. I never got it. Yeah, the kitty in another window. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, that was my dog. Yeah, Wolfie ran his own show. That's for sure. Wolfie ran his own program. That's for damn sure. Wow, it's getting cold. Anybody give me a temperature check in Santa Rosa right now? That north wind just cut in. Woo! Oh, they finally turned off those stupid stars that were making me psychotic. Stars in the windows. Let's see if I have something here. Hold on a minute, guys. $43, yeah, it's cold for us. Hear music in there. Felice. Hello. Am I sleeping in a doorway? This was good when he had Max Deli. It was a great Jewish deli here. Sit right out here. I came here with Tara, or we sat in the back. It's good. 23, 28 degrees in Lawrenceville, the fashion capital of the West. Right. Chimay's a high stepper. Yeah, you know, a lot of landlords, though, are, tell you the truth, punk, they're living in La La Land now. You know, they might deal you a 10% reduction, but man, they're in La La Land. There's no way these people can make it for lease. It used to be a little flower shop right in here. You know, and if this other strains of the virus emerge, I mean, this, you could be looking at the dark ages coming. You'd definitely be looking at the dark ages. There's a lot to consider. Let's warm up a little bit here. Woo! Cold. You know, you could let your mind go to a very negative place, but I try not to go there, even though I have a dark, you know, even though I have an idea in the back of my head, you know, a Mad Max future. Every person for himself and herself. Yeah, dark ages, yeah. Yep, so Dreamlike, thanks for the Gmail. Okay. Oh, it is 43 for us. It's brutal here. This is, you know, I have been 18 degrees here before. Oh, man. I have been 18. Again, no protection for renters, but the people that haven't been protected at all are the landlords. They're the ones that are really getting screwed on, you know, extending rent moratoriums, extending. They're the ones that are getting nailed. What's up, Lip? Ooh, I gotta get some heat going. Heat me up. I worry a lot about that. I mean, you say landlord, and to a lot of people that has a very dirty connotation, but, you know, not in this county. But I'm sure a lot of these shops tried to cooperate to the greatest extent possible, but a lot of restaurants, we're going to be going up to, we may go up to Healdsburg tomorrow, weather permitting, because I want to see that evidently some shops are starting to close down in that very high-end town. Now, I will warn you that Healdsburg is very signal challenged up there for Verizon for whatever reason. And Cheryl will bear me out on this, that if I go down too far down a street, then it buffers and all that crap. We're on a warming trend. Man, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Erie Bucyrus. I remember that big cranes and stuff like Manitowoc and Erie Bucyrus. And also big Erie stamping press machines too. Boom, 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 boom. I remember when I worked in factories when I was younger. I don't like when Mark threw you into the ring and you didn't move. Oh, it's okay. It's only it's only Boyd wrestling, Patricia. I hear you. But Rosie's a tough wrestler, and no doubt I'll have the belt. So, all right, Elmer. We're having a heat wave here. I don't know, Punk. I want that summertime. I want that summer. That's what I just want to get laying out in the sun and laying out. Little I saw you became more. Yes, yeah, I became rejuvenated. You don't have to worry about Rosie girl. Losing is a part of winning. And in Boyd wrestling, nobody really gets hurt except their feelings. That's all. So, but I think I've established my chops as a very tough wrestler. So, someone to be feared in the ring. On that note, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. Another great win, almost 3.5 hours. I don't know where time goes. We have such a good time. Tomorrow night, weather permitting, make sure you're with us. I'm going to go up to Healdsburg and try to assess. It's probably been 3 months, and we'll see. We'll put another moment in time to see what's going on in the really hoity-toity, money town of Healdsburg. In the meantime, stay safe, wear your masks, right? And I will see you tomorrow as I get excited for my vaccination tomorrow. It's gonna be great. So you go further with audio. Okay, yeah, I do a lot with audio. Yep, I do. So no, it's Boyd wrestling. Good night, everybody. Shemay, everybody else, thank you to my moderators, Cheryl, Craig, thank you for being here. Kentucky, Lip, good to see you. Sunny, Linda Harper, is always. Hot Frog, an honor to see you over here. Dream, Risa, Nikki, C. Robbins, Patricia, Jody, thank you. You all have a wonderful night.